Get him. Hit him with a pose. Yeah. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy H2H here, and welcome to another YouTube video. We are back, and we are back with a bang. We are back with our top 10 wingers, our left and our right wingers. Now, in the format of this video, we are going to be doing the top 10 left and right wingers, and once we get to the top 5, I'm going to be doing the best 5 right wingers and the best 5 left wingers. In my opinion, you can use whatever card you want to use in the game. It's my personal opinion. So without wasting any time, we're gonna get started right into the video, starting with our number 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 10 is going to be none other than Raldo, left winger Raldo. Now with this Raldo card, he can play both the left and the right wing, and you can play cam. It's just personally where you want to play him. 4.5 star stamina, 4-star skills, and then going into his attributes, things we look for in the wingers, obviously their pace and acceleration, their agility, ball control, and all that good stuff. And with their height, so nowadays the game is catering more to smaller players, but obviously some taller players and whatnot can still dominate in the game. High-low work rate, finesse shot, flare, launch shot taker, and then he does have the roulette for the base skill. I would recommend either getting his rank 5 preferably or rank 4, but rank 5 preferably, and training 27 plus. Now moving on to our number 9. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 9 is going to be none other than Pulich. 4.5 star stamina, 4-star skills. I do use this card on my free-to-play account, second account. He's absolutely brilliant. Obviously, he is a 107, so going into his sprint speed and acceleration, as you can see, the acceleration is really high up there. Agility is very good, and he also has the 5-star weak foot. The only downside on this card, I would say, is his strength. Okay, he's a little bit weaker on the ball simply because his in-game build is much smaller, but he still does the job. Okay, medium work rate. He does have the finesse shot trait, the flare, and base skill roulette. I'll also be recommending a rank 5 training 27 plus on this card as well. Now moving on to our number 8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 8 is going to be none other than the Infernal Ahmad Diallo. Card is absolutely brilliant. I have used this card as well. One thing I will say is his stamina is very lacking. 4-star stamina, 4-star skills, lots of pace, lots of acceleration going on this card. Very good agility. He's quite annoying once he starts accelerating. With him being 5'8", causes a lot of problem for opponent defense because with his close ball control, high medium work rate. He does have the flare trait. I would also be recommending a rank 5 training 27 plus. Now moving on to our number 7. Number 7 is going to be none other than Said Alawaran. 4.5 star stamina, 4-star skills. Going into his attributes, sprint speed, acceleration. He does have agility, and there's one of the only cards with pretty decent strength as a winger. Going into his traits, he does have the high medium work rate and the launch shot taker. I would also be recommending a rank 5 training 27 plus. Now moving on to our number 6. And number 6 is going to be the ultimate team of the year, Lionel Messi. Obviously, we're still waiting for EA to release a better card for this guy, but he is taking our number 6 spot. 4.5 star stamina, 4-star skill. I personally don't like playing Messi on the wing. I'd rather him at cam. He does very well on the wing, especially with that 5-star weak foot. His acceleration is not too bad, and he's very annoying with that close ball control. He has one of the best ball control in game. High, low work rate, launch shot taker, finesse shot, playmaker, and outside of the foot shot. I would also recommend a training rank 5 training 30 for a card like this. Now we're getting into the top 5. Remember, guys, the top 5, I'm going to be doing the best 5 left wingers and the best 5 right wingers. We are going to be starting with our left wingers, starting with our number 5. All right, boys, for the left winger, number 5, we're going to do Alasari. 4.5 star stamina, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot as well. He's quite annoying on the wing because he can cut in and shoot on either foot. Acceleration is not as high as the sprint speed, but it is there. Agility is there. Going into his traits, he does have the high work rate, finesse shot, flare. I would be recommending a rank 5 training 30 for a card like this as well. Now moving on to the left winger, number 4. All right, boys, so our left winger number 4 is going to be none other than 108 ultimate team of the season, Venicius Jr. Now this card is 4.5 star stamina, 5-star skills. Very annoying. Obviously, he is getting that bump up simply because of a skill called the Elastico. Okay, Elastico is kind of running the game a little bit right now simply because it's sometimes very unpredictable, and it's quite a good skill to use to break out of opponents' lines and to accelerate from opponents. So yeah, step over exit merchant as well. Sprint speed acceleration is there. Agility super high up there. Going into his traits, high medium work rate, finesse shot, flare outside of the foot shot. I would recommend a rank 4, preferably a rank 5, training 27 plus for the Venicius Jr. Now moving on to our number 3 for the left wingers. All right, boys, number 3 is going to be none other than Nevet. 5-star stamina, 4-star skills. Majority of these cards, when it comes to gameplay, it's different than what their stats say. And this Nevet is absolutely broken, you guys. Great on the acceleration, high medium work rate as well, early crosser, long shot taker, and playmaker trait. I would recommend a rank 5, training 30 for this Nevet. Now moving on to our number 2 for our left wingers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 2 is going to be none other than George Best and Bradley Barcola. And then our other number 2 will be Eden Hazard. 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills. This card is quite annoying as well. Acceleration, sprint speed, he has it all. He's very good with the joystick dribbling, finesse shot, playmaker. I will also recommend a rank 5, rank 4, preferably a rank 5, and training 30 plus. Okay, so we'll go over the Bradley Barcola first. Obviously, this card is causing havoc in the game right now. I do think he's one of the best wingers in the game. Yeah, this card is insane, you guys. So 4-star stamina, 4-star skills. Sprint speed acceleration is there. Dribbling is very good. Strength is very good, even though it says 77. And then going into his traits, he does have the high medium work rate, roulette, finesse, and flare trait. I will also recommend getting a rank 4, preferably a rank 5, training 27 plus. All right, so going over George Best as well. This card is very, very good. Now that he's on the left wing, he is a lot more usable. One of the quicker cards in the game. One downside would be his work rate being low medium. He does have the flare trait. His joystick dribbling is one of the best in the game, and getting his rank 4, preferably his rank 5, would be the best way to go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving into our number 1 for our left wingers, and then obviously we will be doing some honorable mention at the end after we do the right wingers. Moving on to our number 1 for the left wingers. All right, boys, for the left winger, we are going to do Nico Williams. This is currently one of the best wingers in the game, giving him the number 1 spot. 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills. He's great with the acceleration. I mean, that agility is very good, and he has the 5-star weak foot. High medium work rate, finesse shot, flare, and outside of the foot shot. I would recommend getting a rank 4, preferably a rank 5 as well. Now we're going to be moving into our right wingers, starting with our number 5. All right, boys, so number 5 for the right winger, Mohamed Salah, the ultimate team of the season. 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills, sprint speed and acceleration. Great agility as well. So high medium work rate, finesse outside of the foot shot. This Salah ball control, it's very, very good. His acceleration is also very good as well. One of his best attributes would probably be his finesse shot. I would recommend getting his rank 5, training 27 plus. Now moving on to our number 4. The ultimate team of the year, Gareth Bale. This card is just timeless. He's so good. So 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills. Going into, we don't really have to look at his attributes. He's one of the best wingers in the game. Skill that I really love to do with this card is the open up fake shot or the roulette. He has one of the best. Going into his traits, high medium work rate, long shot taker, finesse shot, flare. And then the bicycle kick just really doesn't matter. And for this card is going to be rank 5, training 30. Now moving on to our number 2. All right, boys, number 2 is going to be Cha Bum Kun. Okay, so it's one of the newer icons that have been released into the game. Okay, so 5-star stamina, 4-star skills, very good stats if you look at his stat wise, and his strength is also very good. 5-star weak foot as well, high medium work rate, and unfortunately he doesn't have any other trait. I would recommend rank 4, preferably rank 5, and then training 30. Now moving on to our number 1 for the right wingers. All right, boys, number 1 is going to be none other than Michael Oise and Lamine Yamal. 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills, agility, ball control, sprint speed, acceleration. This card has it all. Medium work rate. I do know his Champions League version has a high medium work rate. You can decide which version you want to run. Finesse shot, flare, outside of the foot shot, and recommending training rank 5, training 30 plus. Now moving on to Michael Olise. This is probably one of the best wingers in the game. He's so good. I mean, 4-star stamina, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Unfortunately, he didn't get the 5-star skills. High medium work rate, finesse shot, flare, playmaker outside the foot shot. Quite explosive, can shoot on either foot. I would recommend recommend training 30 or rank 5. Rank 5 training 30. Final number 1 will be Rafinha. Okay, so this Rafinha card is obviously very, very broken. You can use this one or his Champions League version. They're so cracked. He's one of the best accelerators in the game with step over exit, 4.5-star stamina, 4-star skills. I mean, we'll let the stats speak for themselves. He's so good. High work rate, finesse shot, flair, launch shot taker, and the playmaker trait. I recommend a rank 5 training 30 plus. Honorable mention number 1 is going to be none other than Sadio Mane. Could be a very great super sub or a starter for some of you if you like his card. Very great on the acceleration, so I would be recommending his rank 5 training 30. Honorable mention number 2 is going to be none other than Luis Diaz. Another really great card to use. A lot of these wingers are great. It just comes down to personal preference. I would recommend rank 5 training 30. His third and final honorable mention is going to be none other than Franquito Ribery. Obviously, he has stamina issues, so you can bring him as a super sub or start him. It's up to you. I will also be recommending his rank 5 training 27 plus. All right, boys, that is going to be it for our top 10 wingers. If you guys do enjoy content like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll hopefully see you guys in the next one.